The Washington Wizards are one of those teams that is at the beginning of a rebuild. They have finally started the rebuild process, the long-term 5-year, 10-year plan in putting a championship team together. Now, I'm not going to go over the entire roster. We did that in the deep dive series, but just a quick touch on the rosters. We're going to have Tyus Jones as the starting point guard coming over from the Memphis Grizzlies. Basically, he's been the best backup point guard every single year of his game. He's not great in the playoffs. He's choked a little bit, but he's a good player in his own right. DeLon Wright, really good backup point guard, underappreciated player. Jared Butler, not going to do much in the G League out of Baylor, and Ryan Rollins, same thing. Jordan Poole coming over from the Golden State Warriors. High upside, high caliber player. When he's right, because he was the second coming of Steph Curry for a long time. Everybody said he was going to be the most improved player in the NBA, and then he had last season where he got punched in the face, both on the court and off. Landry Shamet, not great. He's coming over for basically contract purposes. He's going to be gone after this season. And Johnny Davis, the bust. Then we have Deni Avdija, the other bust. Corey Kispert, who's just a reliable catch-and-shoot three-point shooter. Bilal Coulibaly, their new draft pick, number 7 overall. Hopefully he is the future of this team. And Patrick Baldwin Jr. is okay. Kyle Kuzma, very steady, very solid player. 84 overall, 28 years old. I don't know if he's going to be around for the foreseeable future of this team, but he's here for now. Danilo Gallinari, Anthony Gill, Daniel Gafford, one of the lone bright spots of this team. He's probably the best player position-wise right now compared to everybody else. Like Kyle Kuzma will put up the points, and Jordan Poole can get you buckets, but I think Daniel Gafford is arguably their best, most important player compared to the rest of the roster. Mike Muscala is not great, and Tristan Vukcevic is an interesting prospect. We're going to have to see what he develops into real life. He's got a little of those Joker-ish tendencies. He's going to be a draft and stash player most likely, hidden away from the NBA for a league, but he has a lot of offensive versatility. Not seen this side of Nikola Jokic. We're being led by head coach Wes Unseld Jr., but the 9-man rotation going to look something like this. Tyus Jones, Jordan Poole, Bilal Coulibaly is getting the start. Kyle Kuzma and Daniel Gafford coming off the benches. Deni Avdija, DeLon Wright, Corey Kispert, Johnny Davis, Patrick Baldwin Jr., and the rest of the guys aren't going to be getting minutes, but hopefully we'll be developing these young players, and we're probably going to be really bad to start this year off. And here at the All-Star break is Team Nikola Jokic and Team Joel Embiid. On Team Joker is Kevin Durant, Giannis, John Morant, and Trae Young. On the other side is LeBron James, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, and Tyrese Halliburton. For the reserves is Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Buckets, Donovan Mitchell, Drew Holiday, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Bam Adebayo. On the other side, Stephanie Curry, James Harden, Damian Lillard, Zion Williamson, Pascal Siakam, Julius Randle, Domantas Sabonis. We're not doing as bad as we should be. We are 25 and 28, which is not good because I wanted to be bad, and we're the 8th seed. I wanted to be the 15th seed. I wanted to be trash. I wanted to be the worst team in the NBA. And we're right back where we were basically the last 10 years. Do I need to get rid of Kyle Kuzma? Why is our team performing so good? We have a bad head coach. We have a bad roster. Oh my God. So Kuz is doing good. 20 points and 9 rebounds. What a career year from him. Jordan Poole is doing good as well. 20 and 4. Tyus Jones is serviceable at 13 and 7. That's not great. Daniel Gafford, Bilal Coulibaly. Like, we have a lot of good depth, I guess. I'm gonna trade Kyle Kuzma. We need to get worse, which is weird to say. But Kyle Kuzma, you're having a career year. What can you net me? Draymond Green is perfect. DeAndre Ayton. Oh my God, do I do that? Do I do it, DeAndre Ayton? I don't know if I can justifiably do that, but at the same time, DeAndre Ayton is good. Markelle Fultz to be our backup point guard of the future. Like, these trades suck. Why am I getting Jalen Brunson straight up? I gotta be honest, I don't like any of these trades, so I'm just gonna keep on going with this team, and I guess we're going to be another first-round exit for the 15th year in a row. No matter how bad I want this team to be, they just refuse to lose, and it's unfortunate. We'll take a quick peek at the league leader in scoring. It is currently Ja Morant, 29.9 points per game for him. Rebounds is Domantas Sabonis, and assist is Nikola Jokic. Wow, what a triple-double he's averaging. Steals is LaMelo Ball, blocks is Walker Kessler, and field goal percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Now, 3-point champion is currently Tyler Hero. Free throw king is Stephanie Curry. You saw the stats. You saw where we are. We have 1, 2, 3 80s on the team right now, including Tyus Jones, and we're almost a 500 team. This makes no sense to me. I haven't even fired Wes Unseld Jr. yet. Somehow Ja Morant wins MVP, so okay. Victor Wembanyama wins Rookie of the Year, and he does not look like that. Cliff Paul is 6th man of the year for the Warriors. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year. Most improved is Alperen Şengün, and Jason Kidd wins Coach of the year. Okay, some guy wins executive of the year. Don't expect to see any Wizards on any of these teams. Maybe Bilal Coulibaly will make the all rookie first team. Let's check. Let's see. And he does. Okay, 79 overall, 18-year-old, high upside player. We are in the play-in tournament as the 8th seed. I'm going to simulate through the play-in. Do we get eliminated? No, we're still in the playoffs. Ugh, why am I a first-round exit again? Scoring champion went to MVP Ja Morant. Rebounds is DeMontis Sabonis, and assists is Nikola Jokic. Steals is LaMelo Ball. Blocks is Victor Wembanyama. Figure percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Free throw king is still Stephanie Curry, and the 3-point champion is the Splash brother Klay Thompson. I couldn't find a good trade for Kyle Kuzma. It's as simple as that. I didn't re-sign anybody because they wouldn't let me, and then we have a lot of balance on this team. Johnny Davis put up 9 points, which isn't bad for him. Corey Kispert gave us 9. Denny Avdia gave us 9. Bilal Coulibaly gave us 9. Like, I was not expecting this good play from Bilal and Denny. And then, like, Daniel Gafford gave us 13 and 7.5. Kyle Kuzma gave us 29 and 5. Jordan Poole gave us 20 and 4. What is this team, and why did we go above and beyond, overperforming, only to be a first-round exit again? Oh, man. Points, scoring, offensively, we were bad. 23rd, which is great. And defensively, we were honestly pretty good. Where are we? 24th, so that would be 6th. Giving us a 0.9 point differential, which is bad. 18th. Yeah, that's about it. We're middle of the pack. We're disgusting. 21st in field goal percentages. 3-point percentages, 22nd. And free throw percentages, we are actually not too bad, which is like whatever consolation prize. 12th, taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. We're just going to lose, though. Like, we're going to lose so bad. Game 1, we win. Joel Embiid had a monstrous game. 38, 22, 6, 3, and 2. No turnovers. 14 of 30 shooting. 3 of 9 from 3 and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And they lose by 2 because Jordan Poole popped off. And then we have great scoring depth from this team. I have no idea. If we beat the 76ers, that would be honestly hilarious. 1-8. We are up 2-1. 2-2. And we do go down 3-2. Joel Embiid, another monstrous game. James Harden, 20 and 12. Jordan Poole, our highest scorer, 27 and 7. Tyus Jones, 20 and 12. Bilal Coulibaly, 20 and 9. Kyle Kuzma, 17, 12 and 6. But elimination game, we win and we're going to game 7. Do you want to see the Washington Wizards in a game 7? Because I don't. No, anyway, here we are in Philadelphia getting blown out. And that was all she wrote. Thanks for trying. Thanks for coming. But the Washington Wizards are yet again a first round exit, 145-111. We lose. And Paul George is Western Conference Finals MVP. Jason Tatum is Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And the championship goes to the Clippers. Who would have thought? Kawhi Leonard, NBA Finals MVP. Player retirements, I don't think we have anybody to worry about. Did see my man Dwight Howard there. Ryan Forehand Kelly is going to the Hall of Fame. Nope, he's retiring. Dwight Howard is going to the Hall of Fame. Gonna get his jersey retired. So is Kyle Lowry. League meetings, are any of these worthwhile? No. Good stuff. Going to the draft lottery. Our moment of truth. Are we going to get the number 10 overall pick again? Oh no, we're not even in the lottery because we made the playoffs. It goes Pacers, Spurs, Magic, Hornets, and Nets. And we're going to have to be trading up because of the unrealistic nature of how we finished so ridiculously good this season. I don't mind trading up into the top 10 frivolously, maybe even the top 5. Also, we need to bring in a new head coach, and I'm just going to go ahead and make it Mike Stauffer because Greg Popovich is always going to reject us. No, you can't hire my coaches. Go away. Looking at the draft, the fastest man in the class is Ricky Parker and Cameron McGetty and Harry Freeman. Highest vertical, most agile is Dennis McGetty and Ricky Parker. Highest vertical is Victor Copeland, Damian Murray, Predrag Gurovic, and Boris Fox. Highest bench press is Aaron Gilmore and Reggie Mitchell. And best shot three-pointer, Keith McCarthy, Barry Weber, and Dennis McGetty. Unfortunately, we had to trade for the number 1 overall pick. That means Kyle Kuzma and every single first-round pick for the rest of our draft. The number 1 overall pick is going to be, well, a pretty good player. You may have heard of him before. Let me just give you a quick peek. Michael Jordan. So we're going to have to draft him. It is what it is. Rasheed Farrell, Rasheed Fenton, whatever your damn name is. Come on down. We have a second-round pick. Probably not going to be very good. Yeah, no. None of these are any good. Darius Payton. Sure, you're going to be Drazen Petrovic when you grow up. And then we have another first second round pick that I'm gonna be traded away for nothing. Nobody wants it. Good. I mean, it's not ideal to have to blow up the team already the first year into this rebuild, but when Michael Jordan is sitting there in the draft, you just have to take him. Looks like both of these guys are not going to be very good, and that is fine by me, but we have our future of the team. We do have Jordan Poole still. What I'm thinking is I'm gonna bump him down to play the point guard position, let Tyus Jones walk. We did get, what's his name's contract off our books, and by what's his name, I mean Kyle Kuzma. And we're starting to build a future because Bilal Coulibaly is more than good enough to be the 3 or the 4. So let's look at this team. I'll drop Jordan Poole down to play point guard. So we have Jordan Poole, Michael Jordan, Landry Shamet can walk, Johnny Davis, maybe he goes up in development, maybe he doesn't. And then we have Corey Kispert, Bilal Coulibaly, and Denny Avdija in free agency. Patrick Baldwin, probably not going to turn anything into anything. Lamont Toscano, I don't even know who this guy is, but he might be okay. And then Daniel Gafford. So the team still sucks. No way around it. There's nothing that we're going to be able to do. We do have money in free agency to go out and get somebody big also. But I kind of want to just let our players rock and roll for now. Like, I'll pick up some decent backups. Like a Markelle Fultz, more than perfect to be a backup point guard for me behind Jordan Poole. But I don't want anybody to take over Jordan Poole's minutes. I think he's the future of this team at the guard position. We have Michael Jordan and Johnny Davis. So Landry Shamet, get the hell off my team. And then we're going to have to figure out if we want Corey Kispert or Bilal Coulibaly or Denny Avdija, who we're going to have at the 3 position. Patrick Baldwin Jr., you're a natural power forward. I don't know why they have you listed as a small forward here. So you're going to jump up to the power forward position where you don't go up or down in overalls at all. And then we need a center / replacement center for Daniel Gafford. Yeah, so I'll go out and get Markelle Fultz to be our backup point guard because in 2K simulation, when he's your backup point guard, the dude is unreal. And then we need a center like a Nick Claxton we can send a lot of money to. Anthony Davis is interesting, but he's going back to the Lakers unless we want to make a competitive offer to him to be our center of the future. Injuries are turned off. He's not going to come. Nick Claxton, I just don't know if I can justify sending thousands and millions of dollars to him to be a starting center or a backup center. Jalen Duren is here. Why? Jalen Duren, do you want to be our center? I don't care that contracts are broken. How is this going to work out? If I dump Johnny Davis's salary, can I make the money work to bring in both of these guys, renounce Denny Avdija, renounce everybody else? That's $27.3 million. Is it enough? Ugh, just barely. So Denny Avdija is gone. We're not going to be giving him a contract. Anthony Davis didn't want to sign with us. I don't care. We have our backup center and point guard of the future in Markelle Fultz. And who was the other guy? Jalen Duren. How is the team looking now? We got Markelle Fultz, Jordan Poole. We got Michael Jordan. And then this second round pick, that's whoever. Corey Kispert and Bilal Coulibaly. Denny Avdija officially gone. Patrick Baldwin Jr. and this guy. Jalen Duren, Daniel Gafford. So I think we get a better starting power forward, which is understandable that we need to get a little bit better at. We do have mid-level exception money, which is something to think about. We'll pick up Royce O'Neal. Not a great contract, but it's like the only one that I could find in our price range for a mid-level exception. Royce O'Neal, do you want to come in and be our starting power forward for the future? I guess so. The team is, it's okay. We have a good, solid 8.5 to 10-man rotation. Markelle Fultz, Jordan Poole. That's perfect. Our point guard position is set, and we're also giving them way too much money. We have Michael Jordan and nobody behind him. We have Corey Kispert and Bilal Coulibaly. We have Royce O'Neal and Patrick Baldwin Jr. Nah. And then we have Jalen Duren, the new starting center, with Daniel Gafford backing him up. Looking at free agency, Kawhi Leonard going to the Clippers, back to the Clippers after winning a championship. Anthony Davis back on the Lakers. James Harden to the Magic. Okay. PG-13 going back to the Clippers. Drew Holiday back on the Bucks. Pascal Siakam to the Spurs. I like that pickup for them. DeMar DeRozan to the 76ers to go alongside Tyrese Maxey. And then Nick Claxton back on the Nets, getting $99 million across 3 years. OG Anunoby back to the Raptors. I don't love the free agent signings we made. We basically solidified our depth positions, but at the same time, we picked up Michael Jordan. So I'm trying to build a championship team around Michael Jordan. All right, get that through your damn heads. How good are these second round picks going to be? They are going to be the difference between us needing to sign a 4th or 5th player in free agency. Patrick Baldwin Jr., are you going to come along? I'm sorry, Johnny Davis and Denny Avdija are not here for the long haul. They just ended up being busts that we couldn't stick around and wait for them to get any better. Going on to the next year, the 9-man rotation gonna look something like this with Mike Stauffer leading the way. Markelle Fultz, no, I'm putting Jordan Poole over him. Sorry, Markelle, you're a great player. You're just a backup. Michael Jordan Jr. already getting 38 minutes a night. Corey Kispert, Royce O'Neal, Jalen Duren, then in the bench, which is a really solid deep bench. I think we're going to be competitive this year. Markelle Fultz, Daniel Gafford, Bilal Coulibaly, Patrick Baldwin Jr. I'm going to have Bilal Coulibaly actually starting over Corey Kispert. Something like that. Looking at the preseason power rankings where we have a deep team. We don't have a talented team just yet, but we do have Michael Jordan now. Preseason power rankings do not like us. They think we're the worst team in the NBA and that we're the worst run team in the NBA. And you know what? I cannot blame them. And here at the All-Star break is Team Nikola Jokic and Team Giannis. On Team Jokic is Kawhi Leonard, Luka Doncic, John Morant, and Jason Tatum. For Team Giannis is Joel Embiid, LeBron James, Trae Young, and LaMelo Ball. For the reserves is Anthony Davis, Jimmy Buckets, Donovan Mitchell, Zion Williamson, Tyrese Haliburton, Julius Randle, and Darius Garland. On the other side, Stephanie Curry, Damian Lillard, Kevin Durant, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Zach LaVine, DeMontis Sabonis, and Bam Adebayo. We're once again the most mediocre team in the NBA, but we have Michael Jordan on our team. That has to count for something. He's already an 84 overall, right? Bilal Coulibaly is not developing as much as I'd like. It's okay. It's just a little frustrating, but we take a quick peek at the stats. Highest scoring is Jordan Poole. Michael Jordan is already averaging 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. I have no concerns about how good he's going to be. 1.8 steals. Jalen Duren's given us 16 and 11. That'll work. He's our starting center. And then Daniel Gafford is his backup, 10 and 6. Markelle Fultz, like I said, backup point guard. He is unreal. I just need Bilal Coulibaly to get better. I need Royce O'Neal to go away. And then the team is going to take off. But I just don't know. This isn't our year, so there's no point in trying to go all in on this year. Highest in scoring. Tyler Hero is tied with Ant Edwards for leading the league in scoring right now. Rebounds is DeMontis Sabonis, and assists is Darius Garland. Steals is Kawhi Leonard. Blocks is Victor Wembanyama. Figure percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Free throw king is Stephanie Curry, and the three-point champion right now is MVP Nikola Jokic. The only thing I would consider doing is trying to trade away Royce O'Neal and man, I don't even know. One of these G League scrubs that isn't getting any minutes. Like, how good could we get at the power forward position right now? And it doesn't look like a lot. Like an Ochai Agbaji trade would be great. I don't know what he's going to do for us. Shake Milton, that's not worth it. Kessler Edwards, Taurean Prince, like, I'm not getting significantly better than Royce O'Neal is. We traded away all of our draft picks so that we could have Michael Jordan on our team. Then what? Jalen Johnson would be a good pickup. What's he shooting from 3? They're 3-pointers, sir. 35%, that's not good enough. Trae Young wins MVP, giving up 23 and 12. Doesn't feel MVP numbers to us. We do get our Rookie of the Year, Michael Jordan Jr., 18, 5, and 5, 46, 71, 37 splits is incredible for a rookie, 1.8 steals. Sixth Man of the Year is also our man, Markelle Fultz. We are in the driver's seat, ready to take off. We just need a year of development. Defensive Player of the Year is Kawhi Leonard. Bones Highland wins the Most Improved. Coach of the Year is Quinn Snyder, as some guy wins Executive of the Year. All NBA teams, I don't expect to see us anywhere on any of these lists. And, our boy is all rookie first team. Oh, I thought he was on the all defensive team. Well, anyway, we finished 41 and 41, 500. Do we even make it out of the play-in tournament? We don't, which is fine. We don't have our first round pick anyway, which is fine. Oh, actually, we're the 6th seed, which is fine. Look, I didn't expect to be as good as we were last season. I didn't expect to be as bad as we were this season, but we do have a good team. We just need Bilal Coulibaly to step up. As simple as that. Bilal, and then Michael Jordan is already good enough. So we have one bona fide superstar, a bunch of great role players. I need a second superstar, and we're going to be taking over this team. Looking at the field goal percentage. Nope, I want the three-pointers. Three-pointers. Jordan Poole, 39. Michael Jordan, 37. Corey Kispert, 39. Royce O'Neal needs to go. Bilal Coulibaly, 31% is unacceptable. He's got to take a step up next year. Otherwise, we're trading him. PBJ, Markelle Fultz is bad. Jalen Duren shouldn't be shooting. Darius Payton, Daniel Gafford, Lamont Toscano. I want to see if these second-round picks turn into anything because they have a lot of potential. They just don't have a lot of overall. Anyway, team stats. Offensively, led by Mike Stauffer. How did we do offensively? We were terrible. We were 27th. But defensively, we were one of the better teams in the NBA, finishing second, giving us a 0.5 point differential, which feels about mid. 0.5 puts us 12th. Field goal percentages, we are 10th. 3-point percentages, we are really bad. Really bad. Last in the NBA, in fact. And free throw percentages, also last. So we can't shoot to save our damn life, but here we are taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are better than us. Yeah, we're just gonna lose. There's no point in sticking around, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4-0 swept. And that feels about right. Another year, another first round exit. But I promise this development track is different. Trae Young and Alperen Şengün wins Western and Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And Trae Young goes on to win NBA Finals MVP, collecting the trifecta of MVP and regular season MVP as well. Cliff Paul retiring. Al Horford old. Derrick Rose gone. Staff retirements is Luke Walton and Douglas Christie. Hall of Fame inductees is Clifford Paul, going to get his jersey retired by the Clippers, and so is Blaketh Griffin. Now, are any of these fun? No. Yes, we'll do this because whenever I hop in, most of my superstars have fouled out because this game is dumb. And on to the NBA Draft Lottery, where we once again don't have our draft pick, and it would be mid anyway. It is going Spurs yet again via the Charlotte Hornets, Warriors, Thunder, Knicks, and Rockets. All except one was via trade. Now we have Mike Stauffer as the head coach. Okay, we don't have draft picks. It's fine. We'll be good next year. I promise. Fast class is RJ Teague and Corey Boner. We have to draft you. We have to draft Boner. Most agile is Jay Sean Taylor and RJ Teague. Highest vertical is Cole Graham and Homer Oakley. Highest bench press is Zach Webb the third and Jonathan Mann. And the best shot three-pointer is Louis Mayer and Brett Jameson. Boner needs to go on our team. Where are you projected to go? Like 36th? I can do a second round pick for a Boner. How about you? Yeah, this draft class sucks, and that's why you have to trade away all your assets when there's a superstar in the making at #1 overall. Dino Popovic is going #1 overall from Croatia to replace Victor Wembanyama. #2 to the Warriors goes Eric Andrews to replace whoever they have at center, Kevon Looney. #3 goes Boyd Bennett. He has alliteration in his name. #4 goes Juan Carlos Garcia out of Duque. And #5 to the Rockets goes Lamar Cook. Is Boner available to us in the first? That is the question. He is. Corey Boner, come on down to the Washington Wizards. We want you. We need you. Is he going to do anything for the team? Probably not, but he is a good enough player. What is his overall? If we take a quick peek right here, it is 71 overall at 22 years old. He's going to be a superstar in the making. Totally worth a #1 overall pick. We'll be bringing back the second round picks. See if they turn into anything. Bilal Coulibaly and Patrick Baldwin Jr., one of you need to take a step up. Looking at the qualifying offers, Corey Kispert is going to get it. Anthony Lamb is not. And Giannis is available. If I could get Giannis, I'm just saying. How can I get Giannis on our team? If I could get Jason Tatum, I'm just saying. If I could get Evan Mobley, I can't get Evan Mobley, but I can get Kyrie Irving or Jamal Murray or Brandon Ingram. I need Bilal to step up, man. And like that may make Jordan Poole expendable because he's earning $32 million and doing nothing for the team. Markelle Fultz is getting $25 million, which is affordable. Jalen Duren's getting 30, which is a little bit much. But man, I need Bilal to step up and I need to replace somebody at the power forward position. But let's start with who we can sign right now. It was, what's his name? Corey Kispert needs to come back. Oh, contracts are broken and I can't sign him. Cool. Well, Corey Kispert will come back on his qualifying offer apparently because I don't have bird rights and the ability to sign him. But we do have $11 million in a mid-level exception that we can spend on, I don't know. We'll bring in Cam Reddish and then I'm going to have to simulate through and make sure Corey Kispert comes back. And then we'll decide what we're going to do with this team at the start of the season. Giannis going back to the Bucks. Jason Tatum back in the Celtics. Donovan Mitchell to the Mavericks. Evan Mobley back on the Cavs. Kyrie Irving to the Hornets. Jamal Murray to the Nuggets. Cade getting back on the Pistons. Brook Lopez back to the Bucks. Derek White back on the Celtics. And Cole Anthony going to the Jazz. Who is going to take the step up in this offseason as we look to make it out of the first round? Corey Kispert is back. Michael Jordan up to an 87. Corey Kispert up to an 82. Bilal Coulibaly only up to a 79. Oh, that was not what I was looking for. And these second round picks are not developing either. So I think it is time to trade away a lot of our depth, consolidate the talent, get into a legit 9-man rotation, and improve at the power forward position If this season we don't get out of the first round, I'm going to be going in on free agency for whoever's a superstar available upcoming next season. Trade number 1 is going to be bringing in Blocker Kessler for $3 million, but then Jeremy Grant for $32 million, which is not ideal. We'll be sending out Jalen Duren and Corey Kispert. Now, both of those players are an upgrade at the positions we have. Blocker Kessler and now Daniel Gafford as the backup again. Jeremy Grant is an improvement at the power forward position, and we gave up Corey Kispert, but Bilal Coulibaly has the decks cleared for him. Go Pokashevsky and Rui Hachimura. That kind of feels like the trade to do. Kind of feels like it. So I'm going to do that one. How does our team look now after some consolidation of our talent? We still have Markelle Fultz, who is going to be starting. I guess it can start ahead of Jordan Poole. It doesn't really matter. Michael Jordan, Bilal Coulibaly, the Go Pokashevsky, Blocker Kessler, Rui Hachimura, Jordan Poole, Daniel Gafford, Cam Reddish, Patrick Baldwin Jr., and then Chad Boner. Yeah, and then Lamont Toscano. So we can still get a little better if I trade away Toscano. What can I get for Lamont Toscano, Patrick Baldwin Jr., and Cam Reddish? Kobe White, backup point guard, backup shooting guard, backup whatever the hell he plays. I am all in on that. Go ahead and make the roster change. Something like this and like that and like this and boom and boom. How does the team look now? 9-man rotation. Markelle Fultz, Michael Jordan, Bilal Coulibaly, Go Pokashevsky, Blocker Kessler, Rui Hachimura back in Washington. I forgot to mention that. Jordan Poole, Kobe White, Daniel Gafford, and then Willie Hernangomez can look on as Chad Boner is here to give us a nice expressive 1 minute a night. That is going to be the new look team after we've consolidated some of the talent, kept most of the pieces together, but I need us to get out of the first round. We are 18th for 2K Sports, 18th for Eric Boner as well. Let's see how this team performs. And at the Also Breakers team, Nikola Jokic 10, team Jason Tatum on team Joker is Giannis, Joel Embiid, Trae Young, and Darius Garland. For the other side is Stephanie Curry, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, and Zion Williamson. For the reserves is Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Ja Morant, Kevin Durant, Zach LaVine, Tyrese Haliburton, and Paul Banchero. On the other side is Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Jimmy Buckets, Devin Booker, LaMelo Ball, Domantas Sabonis, Evan Mobley. Look, we're 25 and 28, right? Or we're doing pretty good, winning most of our games, and then February and January hit, and then just bitch slap us. We lost almost every single game in the month of January except for 2. And if it wasn't for that, we'd be over 500 and we'd be a good basketball team. But we're not. Looking at the league leader in scoring, it's Ant Edwards. Our rebounds is Domantas Sabonis. Assist is James Harden on the Magic. Steals is Deontay Murray. Blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. Focus percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Free throw king is Jason Tatum, and 3-point champion is Jordan Hawkins. Not bad. How are we doing? Michael Jordan is leading us in scoring, officially taking over the place of Jordan Poole, who has collapsed in the minutes that he is not getting now. He's only getting 20 minutes a night. And Markelle Fultz is down too. This is why I always start Markelle Fultz as a backup, and I always have Jordan Poole as the starter. And once again, Rui Hachimura is mad at me for being on this team. Why does Rui Hachimura hate me every time I do a rebuild? Why, Rui? I love you. Tyler Hero and Bilal Coulibaly. Ooh. This might be the trade. This might be the... I want Bilal Coulibaly to be our future, but he's not developing, man. He's an 80 overall, and this is year 3. Like, how big of a jump is he going to take in year 4? He's averaging 11-2. That's not good enough, Bilal. We have Michael Jordan on the team. We're ready to win now. Do we make a Tyler Hero move? How do I negotiate a trade without giving up Bilal Coulibaly? I can do this trade. We're picking up some guy named Terrence Fitzgerald and Frank the Tank Kaminsky for 2 first-round picks, but I got to give up Kobe White, and Rui Hachimura, but I think that's more than satisfactory. We move up Michael Jordan to the small forward position. We move up Bilal Coulibaly to the power forward position. And then we don't have to worry about Rui Hachimura being angry and leaving again because he always leaves due to morale. I think this is the right move. Bilal Coulibaly going down to a 79 overall. I don't know what to do with you, sir, but Michael Jordan is now a 90 overall. Tyler Hero is our starting shooting guard. We have unlimited scoring on this team. Let's win some basketball games. Markelle Fultz going back to his backup role. And then Bilal Coulibaly does need to start over the Go Pokashevsky. Does he? Does he really? I don't think so. So the new 9-man rotation gonna look something like this. Jordan Poole, Tyler Hero, Michael Jordan, Go Pokashevsky, Blocker Kessler, Markelle Fultz, Bilal Coulibaly now coming off the bench as the 7th man as a power forward, Daniel Gafford, and then this guy Terrence Fitzgerald, which we picked up like whatever. How tall are you? 6'4". He can play whatever position. Make sure we give Boner 1 minute because Boner always needs one. And that is going to be the team. I don't know if this team is going to be good enough to compete. We are going to be all offense, no defense, and that is the way that you play NBA basketball. Is this team going to get it out of the first round? I don't know, but I just know that it wasn't working with the roster that we had, so we had to make a few changes, which means Tyler Hero is the latest member to be a Washington Wizard. Just for the record, I haven't given up on Bilal Coulibaly yet, but look at these W's that we're just racking up to close this season out. Evan Mobley wins MVP 21, 13, and 7. Herb Dawson wins Rookie of the Year. Malcolm Brogdon, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Jaren Jackson Jr. Evan Mobley, Most Improved Coach of the Year is Joe Mazzulla, as some guy wins Executive of the Year. All NBA First Team, no Wizards. Second Team, no Wizards. Third Team, no Wizards. All Defensive First Team is Blocker Kessler. I don't think I see anybody else. Second Team is nobody. Michael Jordan did not make it, and we had, Terrence Fitzgerald makes it on the All Rookie First Team. Not too bad. We finished 5th seed, which is better than the 6th seed, which we finished last season. But you saw we ended the season strong, right? Right? 2 20-point per game scores is good. Tyler Hero, hopefully he's the second banana to Michael Jordan. And then we have a great depth on this team. Rebounds is Blocker Kessler. Assist is Markelle Fultz ahead of Jordan Poole. I don't know what to do with. I think he might be the next piece that's on the way out as we look to win a championship. 44% for Tyler Hero. 46% for the 90 overall, Michael Jordan. Even the Go Pokashevsky's putting up 40. What is Bilal Coulibaly looking like with reduced stats? He's given us 26 minutes, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. That's just not good enough to play winning basketball. He's next on the list too. Him and Jordan Poole might be gone. Scoring champion went to Anthony Edwards. Assist rebounds is DeMont Sabonis, and assist is James Harden. Steals is Paul George. Blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. Field goal percentages as Mitchell Robinson. Free throw champion is Kyrie Irving, and the 3-point king is Jordan Hawkins. Looking at the team stats, we were probably an offensive menace, right? Really? How we be better? 20th defensively? Are we a good defensive team? That doesn't make sense. We're second, giving us a 2.7 point differential, 8th in the NBA. You love to see it. Field goal percentages, not great. Not great at all. We are 19th. 3-point percentages, a little bit better, 14th. And free throw percentages, was it 82%? We are 10th. We're improving, okay? Give me that. You gotta give me that. Taking on the Indiana Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton's a 94. He's better than Jordan Poole. Oof. But Ben Mathurin is better than Tyler Hero is better than Ben Mathurin. Michael Jordan's about as good as Lauri Markkanen. Our old friend Kyle Kuzma is here, and we have the Go Pokashevsky, and then Miles Turner, Blocker Kessler. They have John Collins, Bruce Brown, and some guy. We have Markelle Fultz, Bilal Coulibaly, and Daniel Gafford. I don't know if we're gonna win this. Being honest, we lose game 1. I don't want to be a first-round exit again, but look at their team's balance. Look at our balance. We just continue to lose basketball games. We win game 2, go up 2-1, tie 2-2, down 3-2. We gotta hop into some gas. We need to get out of the first round. I can't be the same as the old Washington Wizards management team. We have Mike Stauffer. We have Michael Jordan. Get us out of the first round. Looks like this is a really high-scoring affair, but we are going to a Game 7 yet again, 147-123. Going in, Game 7 in Indiana. Do the Wizards have what it takes to get out of the first round? We don't. We're going to lose. Back and forth game here, going into the fourth quarter. 10-point game, 8-point game. We're going to lose. We're going to lose again. We lost by 2. And Michael... Really, LeBron James, Celtics, Lakers finals. LeBron James goes out on top as a 95 overall. Brook Lopez, Gordon Hayward, Victor Oladipo. What to do? We got to make some changes as LeBron James and James Harden going into the Hall of Fame. Gonna get their jerseys retired. League meetings, do any of these help us win basketball games? No? Then I don't even want to know about it. Draft lottery, we don't have anything. It's gonna go Nets, Heats, and Pelicans. Is it time to move on from Mike Stauffer? Do we have the money to move on from Mike Stauffer? Eric Spoelstra is here. He's not getting any offers. Ilu is here, but he has horrible badges. I think we're going to go one more year of Mike Stauffer, but we will see. Going on to the draft combine, the fast man of class is Mladen Tomasevic and Don Toscano. Most agile is Bruce Madsen and Murray Blunt and Don Toscano. Highest vertical is Alex Reynolds and Lucas Wilkins. Highest bench press is Kenny Perry and Lazaro Santiago. And best shot three-pointer, Marvin Townsend and Troy Lane. Now there is a superstar #1 overall pick again. There's no way in the world that we can trade for the #1 overall pick. We have pick 23 in the second round and a bunch of expiring deals and a lot of money going out. Jordan Poole, you gotta go. What can you get me? Nothing is coming to me. I'm not able to find a trade for Jordan Poole. I almost had one in store for Jalen Brunson and we just couldn't make it work. #1 overall goes to the best player in the NBA in the near future, Reed Brooks, who's like an 84 overall. Vince Sullivan goes #2 to the Heat. #3 to the Pelicans goes Wilfred Reese. #4 to the Nuggets goes a trade for Tobias Harris. Can't. Yeah, this guy thought about drafting him. There's just no way that we have the draft capital to make that work because we went all in on Michael Jordan, and Bilal Coulibaly needs to go because he is disgusting and annoying me with his lack of growth. Even Terrence Fitzgerald is almost the same overall as Bilal freaking Coulibaly. He was a home run swing and our home run missed. This looks like a draft class that we can hop in on. By draft class, I mean free agency class. And try to get somebody good, like a Mikal Bridges, who's averaging 18 a night. Ooh, here is trade #1. Jordan Poole is gone. So is Bilal Coulibaly. Lack of development. I know he's only 20 years old, but man, he's going into his 4th season as not even averaging 15 points a night for us. Amen Thompson is going to be our point guard of the future. Markelle Fultz, Amen Thompson, Tyler Hero, Michael Jordan, Dylan Brooks is replaceable. We have to bring back somebody at the 4. I think the GOAT Pokashevsky is up for contract, and then Dylan Brooks, I don't really care. What can you get me? Like, I'll take a year of Josh Okogie for $10 million cheaper. That is fine. We need to give out some contracts, and I can't afford Kevin Durant. We'll bring back our depth. Blocker Kessler is 1. We should have like 5 contracts out. He doesn't want to negotiate with us. I need the GOAT Pokashevsky, and I need Blocker Kessler to come back. How can I make this happen? Game. And I also need Terrence Fitzgerald to come back. Why is free agency completely busted? Yeah, I'm going to figure out how to get Walker Kessler back on the team later, but Steph Curry going to the Heat, Kevin Durant going to the Blazers, Damian Lillard going to the Knicks, Josh Giddey going to the Heat as well because reasons. De'Aaron Fox back on the Kings, Jalen Green to the Blazers. Weird happening. Zach LaVine back on the Bulls alongside Paulo Banchero, and then Kristaps Porzingis back on the Celtics alongside Mikal Bridges. The only player who we can't get back on the team right now is Blocker Kessler, and I'll make that happen because 2K is just the dumbest game I've ever played in my life. But looking at the team, we have Michael Jordan, 92 overall, Tyler Hero, 87, the GOAT Pokashevsky, 85. We have a new point guard replacing Jordan Poole alongside Markelle Fultz, and then our depth has gotten much worse, and Blocker Kessler needs to come back. I'll deal with that when I have to. 9-man rotation, gonna look something like this. Amen Thompson, our new point guard, replacing Jordan Poole, scoring down, assisting in defense up. Tyler Hero, Michael Jordan, the GOAT Pokashevsky, and Blocker Kessler. Coming off the bench is Markelle Fultz, Marcus Sasser, Daniel Gafford, and this guy, Terrence Fitzgerald. I guess I don't know what to do because we've kind of traded away a lot of our draft capital to try and get better, and we refuse to get out of the first round. We are 8th for 2K Sports, 8th for Eric Boner as well. Is this team good enough to win a championship? We will see. Darius Garland wins MVP. Reed Brooks, Rookie of the Year. What's he up to? An 88 already? 85. Honestly, not as good as I expected. 13 and 8. Killian Hayes, 6th Man of the Year. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved is Javon Freeman, Liberty. Owen Taylor, Coach of the Year, is Justin Taylor wins Executive of the Year. All-NBA First Team, nobody. Second Team is nobody. Third Team, nobody. Defense, nobody. Second Team, nobody. We don't win anything ever. And that's fine, I guess. We're a good team. We're the 4th seed now. So we're steadily moving up. We were the 8th seed. And then we moved up to the 6th seed. Then we moved up to the 5th seed. And now we're the 4th seed. Just don't know how to put this team over the top. It's fine. Scoring champion went to Franz Wagner. Like, really, game? Rebounds is Joel Embiid, and assists is Darius Garland. Steals LaMelo Ball. Locks is Chet Holmgren. Fucker percentages is Mitchell Robinson. Free throw champion is Jason Tatum, and 3-point champion is Isaiah Joe. I need Michael Jordan to step up. 19 points is good, but you're my #1. You're my only 90 overall. I need you to be a 99, and he's just been like kind of good, not superstar. Oh my God, best player in the NBA good. The depth around him is great. I mean, 13 and 9 from Amen Thompson is great. Blocker Kessler giving us 12 and 11 is great. Markelle Fultz 11 and 8 off the bench. Tyler Hero, co-star scoring wise, giving him 25 and 5. We just need Michael Jordan to play like a 30-point per game scorer. Other than that, like, I'm pretty content with this team. We could work on the depth a little bit, but this team is more than good enough to win a championship if Michael Jordan plays like Michael Jordan, which he's not. And it's annoying. Scoring wise, we're 15th. Good stuff. Defensively, we're third, giving us a 6.3 point differential, fourth in the NBA. Field goal percentages, we are 50.3%, ninth. 3-point percentages, we are 41%, fifth. Free throw percentages, we are 80%. 19th. Good, not great. Taking on the Orlando Magic. They don't have Paolo Banchero. They do have Dyson Daniels. They don't have Franz Wagner. They do have Onyeka Okongwu. We should win this one, right? Pretty easily. Michael Jordan goes off for 24. Blocker Kessler gives 22. How does he give you 22 points? The man can't shoot. We are sweeping. We made it! Out of the first round. Now to take on the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, our old friend Corey Kispert. Bam Adebayo playing power forward because they have Ivica Zubac. Kobe Buffkin, Precious Achiuwa. We're better than this team. We should win. And we do win game one. Bam had 18. Trae Young had 11, 19. Amen Thompson with a brave 25, 6, and 9. Nice. Tyler Hero with 20. Michael Jordan gave us 14 points. That happens. We're up 2-0. We're up 2-1. Come on, baby, win. Up 3-1. Dominating. We're 4-1ing. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals, taking on the Charlotte LaMelo Balls with LaMelo Ball, Kyrie Irving, Brandon Miller, who's only an 85 overall, DeAndre Ayton, Mark Williams, Jalen Brunson. You're going to beat us. Ooh, we do win game one, though. Who is this? Jalen Smith gave him 25. Kyrie gave him 19 and 12. LaMelo gave him 16 and 13. Meanwhile, for us, Tyler Hero, 31 and 9. Michael Jordan, 29. Markelle Fultz off the bench in 20 minutes, 23 and 7. We can improve upon the Go Pokashevsky. I understand that. I fully recognize that, but we are up 2-0. We're up 3-0. And we 4-0. The Washington Wizards are in the finals, taking on Kevin Durant and the Portland Trail Blazers. Amen Thompson, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Kevin Durant, Western Conference Finals MVP. And they have Scoot, and they have Jalen Green, and they have Kevin Durant, Jane McDaniel, and G. I don't know how these teams come up with all this money, but we lose game one, and we're probably going to lose because they have like 395 overalls, and we don't win game two. So I'll take that. We're up 2-1. Up 3-1. Nobody fucking jinx us. We're going to win a championship, maybe. Going into Simcast, we have a 3-1 lead. No team has ever blown a 3-1 lead in the finals. We're winning going into the fourth quarter. And we have a commanding 10-point lead, 6 minutes left. I'm going to hop in with about 5 minutes left. Oh boy, we're choking this. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left. Let's clutch this out and let's win a championship for the red, white, and blue. Give the ball to Michael Jordan. Get out of the way. Blocker Kessler, I need you because I am Michael Jordan. Flying, throws it down. Number 1 overall pick, Michael Jeffrey Jordan Jr. with the dunk, with the poster. I'm there. Goat on goat. Kevin Durant versus Goat. Pokashevsky missed. Oh, but Isaiah Hardenstein right there on the glass. That's fine. You know, when two goats are going at it, you got to do what you got to do. And Kevin Durant did miss. So let's run some offense. Let's run some plays. The only play I know how to run is the screen and the roll and then the score. Oh, Jordan, once again, takes it, draws the foul, going to the free throw line. Isaiah Hartenstein is in deny. Oh my God, Michael Jordan is so fast. He has speed burst. He has the turbo. Isaiah Hartenstein completely lost in the drop coverage. And Michael Jordan Jr. is looking to be one of the best players in the NBA. He's a glitch, and the Blazers need a timeout. Defense. Ooh, Michael Jordan is so fast. I'm so happy we drafted this guy to be our superstar. The dude just has speed burst, turbo. Sure, he shoots the ball with the wrong hand when he lays it up, but we are winners. Oh boy. Why? Why? Oh, Michael Jordan through the contact. Blocker Kessler puts it back up and throws it down. We cannot be stopped. Offense is dynamic. Let's see, it's a 9-point game, 1.5 minutes left. We have enough to clutch this out, close this out. No threes, no Kevin Durant cheese, no Jaden Ivey. Get that shit blocked. Get that shit blocked. Get that shit blocked. Oh, boy. And Kevin Durant got behind the Go Pokashevsky again. Why is GOAT so bad at defense? Can somebody tell me why we're giving up like 3 backdoor cuts? I know I'm playing on Hall of Fame difficulty. I only know how to play on Hall of Fame difficulty, but still. Get the ball to Michael Jordan. Get out of the way. Pump fake? Gone? No. You know who is gone, though? Michael Jordan on the screen, and the roll through the contact draws the foul. Come on, give me the and one. Blocker Kessler. What is happening? I don't know what any of that was, but Walker Kessler going to the free throw line. I'll take it. He's a horrible free throw shooter, but the first one is up and in. 67% from the big fella out of Auburn. So we have a 5, possibly 6-point lead. We have 44 seconds left. They have 1 timeout. If we get 1 stop, that's pretty much game, and the Washington Wizards are champions. It was a grueling process for sure. Like, there was no reason why this team refused to win. I'm leaving Kevin Durant wide open, by the way. And Scoot Henderson taking the long midi, kissing it off the glass. We need to give the ball to our best player. That is Michael. That is Jeffrey. That is Jordan. That is Junior. Foul me. I dare ya. I double dare ya. Like, the first year, we weren't supposed to be that good. I don't know what happened, but the Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole connection was unreal. And we just won 50% of our games. Then I traded everybody away, and then we won 50% of our games again. So I never had a good draft pick. We were never in a good place financially, so this was one of the more difficult rebuilds we've ever had to do. But we're about to win a championship with Michael Jordan and like Amen Thompson leading the way, and I will take that. As long as we don't blow this game horribly, dramatically. Scoot. 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 Open 3. I'm there. Hands up. Kevin Durant. Open 3. Missed. Tyler Hero grabs the rebound, and they're playing the foul game. And that is it. That is game. The Washington Wizards are going on because they are insane. Final 3 at the buzzer. Doesn't matter. The Washington Wizards are NBA champions, led by Michael Jordan. And we had a stacked team. We've rotated the players a lot. And we had to, because this team was refusing to be either really good or really bad. Ultimately, though, in a 46-win season, Markelle Fultz and the Washington Wizards are champions in Portland. Fans excited. Here's the celebration.
Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours.
I'll tell you what really screwed us the most was that Bilal Coulibaly did not develop at all. In 3 years, he went up, what, 2, 3 overall points? And that's just not good enough to be a co-star, a second banana in a championship season. Is this Amen Thompson, the new point guard? We had to flip out Jordan Poole for Amen, and he brought us an NBA champion. He is the NBA Finals MVP, outshines Michael Jordan, although there's no winning with that #1 overall pick. Michael Jordan scored only 23 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. Rashad Farrell, one of the best draft pickups we've made, one of the most impactful #1 overall picks we've had in a long time, as Amen Thompson, 17 points, 10 assists, is NBA Finals MVP. That is going to do it for this team with only 190 overall, but a whole bunch of 80s. We won a championship. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.